What's up, guys? 2.6 Hog Rider got buffed, and it is back and better than ever, played all over the top 200 in the world. With the Hero Musketeer's turret, 2.6 Hog Rider has a new way of taking towers. If you split lane pressure with a Musketeer and a turret on one side and Ice Golem Hog Rider in the other, split evolved skeletons, opponents will probably get shredded and overwhelmed immediately. Hero Musketeer slaps on defense with cannon as well, and having two buildings with the cannon and Hero Musketeer's turret is a defensive level that opponents will never be able to conquer. It's time to ride away with wins with a newly buffed 2.6 Hog Rider deck. Lots of love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the hybrid videos possible. 2.6 Hog Rider, we are back. I haven't played this deck in a long time, not because it's like that fun, but because I'm not a huge fan of playing things that are old and archaic. This deck did get revamped a lot, so we are back to playing it and testing it out. And honestly, if we're matching into someone that's going to Mega Knight right out of the jump, what's a better welcome of 2.6 Hog Rider than playing against a Mega Knight player? So we're going to go cannon here, pull the Mega Knight, and then activate King Tower with skeletons right afterwards. So this is a vibe. It will take one more shot, and it kills that. Then it jumps towards the King Tower. And then we go Ice Golem to pull the Bandit. Yes, yo! My mechanics are not slipping up today even one bit. Ice Spirit should be able to stop that. I mean, I guess ideally we would have Ice Spirited on top of the Bandit and then just let the Musketeer take the damage. But I'm one of those people that likes keeping my Muskie alive. She's a strong girl. She's out here. She's ready to shred stuff. Okay, I popped my turret. That was a premature turret spam. I'm sorry, guys. It had to be done. Whenever I see a Mega Knight, I just get a little bit too happy. Got to click that ability. You guys know how it is. Anyway, so we can go for an Ice Golem and also drop a Hog Rider and do simultaneous pressure. I do think this is kind of funny, so I'm going to send it and be a bit of a moron. You guys got to bear with me for a second, all right? Well, we think this is going to work? I don't know. I got to find out. Mess around and find out here. That little skeleton that could. The little skeleton that could on the mini packet. Come on now. Wait, there's no way. Okay, yeah, there was no way. But we could turret. We could turret. We could turret. Come on, skeleton, just walk into the tower. Mega Knight players never deserve to win the game. Okay, cool. The turret did something. So, I'm getting the small consolation prizes that we don't necessarily always deserve. But against Mega Knight players, we take those all day. All right, I'm going to throw down a Hog Rider with an Ice Spirit. I hope he does a premature Mega Knight play here. Okay, cool. Stick. Bet. Love you for that, brother. You're the most talented individual in the Mega Knight land. So I'm not going to get taken to the promised land out here. I promise that. I'm going to go for a cannon, and I'm going to also go Ice Golem. Make sure the Mega Knight doesn't get any ideas of jumping on me. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess we are going to the promised land, brother. I guess we are getting taken to the promised land here. So I need to go for a log, and he is definitely to pop an ability because he is a fun individual. Okay, he didn't do that. Somehow, some way. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want the juice like that. All right. So I don't know why he has a Mini P.E.K.K.A and a Mega Knight in the same deck. But safe to say, it is not a fun matchup for me. This is a very unfun matchup to also see Lightning here. So I actually have to play really well to win this one. All right, we're going to go in for our Musketeer off to the side. It should one-shot that Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then it's going to go in the other lane so that he doesn't get max value. All right, I'm definitely clicking the ability on the Bandit, and then hopefully it doesn't dash. Beautiful. We should be able to get a fat fireball here. Maybe we can get frisky with it, you know? Maybe we can get a little bit of insane pressure with that Musketeer. Oh, yes, sir. We take that all day. All right. We already know he's going to Lightning me. We already know what this guy is capable of. He is doing one thing. It's literally not winning the game, though. That's all I'm going to say. It's literally not winning the game at all. How about you have fireballed on your Mini P.E.K.K.A? How about your Mini P.E.K.K.A gets a fireball in the face, bro? How about your Mega Knight doesn't jump anywhere that it wants? He's not a very happy chappy, and we're going to hit him up with the 20 win emote because he's running Mega Knight with Mini P.E.K.K.A into 2.6 Hog Rider. He deserved it. Okay, so for everyone that's probably going to be asking, Jake, why would you not play Knight Evo or Knight Hero over the Ice Golem? Well, the Knight Evo is going to be worse, right? But the Knight Hero, you might have a point there. But then we lose the archaic 2.6, the vibes, the nostalgia. So if you want to and you want to be pay to win, you could put in a Knight Hero over the Ice Golem. But most people do not have multiple heroes unless they spent money. So, that is an experience. I'm going to try to go Skellies here, and also the other benefit of running the deck as is I get the ability to, kite units the other side, and the Knight doesn't necessarily do that. So the Knight is way better on offense than the Ice Golem because you're able to pull things off of the Hog Rider. But at the same time, it's just not working when you want to defend as much. Oh, let's go! Steve Harvey is not Steve Happy here. I really read his name as Happy. Guys, I don't know. We're just trying to see the positive in people. And I don't think he's that positive right now. So I think if I go for a Hog Rider, this is going to be our best bet. Dropping it directly like this against a Lumberjack. Oh, no, I suck. I might not be the best one in the game, guys. I might not be smartest player in the world. But it's all good. Sometimes you just got to suck it up and just say it wasn't meant to be. Just like this guy going for Electro Dragon randomly. Okay, wait. Heart of the cards here. Heart of the cards. Electro Dragon. Activate the King Tower. Just do it. Oh, is that some redemption, dudes? I think that's a little bit of redemption for my screw up at the start. You know, we're here for it. All right, so I'm going to send it on the other side, and I'm going to pop the ability. You bet I'm going to send it. You bet I'm going to do it. You bet I'm going to drop everything I own out here. Brother, you got to atone for this. You cannot clean up my skeletons. Oh my gosh, the musketeer still tearing through the tower. I love that card. It just makes me happy, you know? It gets me in the right type of mood. Maybe we're able to go for an ice golem here and then throw down a fat musketeer and Hog Rider. I kind of expected him to do that, so he's not going to be a happy cappy. I think we can just go and drop the ability here. Shut down his tower. Have that turret pop through. And then going for a Hog Rider and skeletons on the other side. The disrespect with that turret still staying alive is ludicrous. Okay, by the way, we're just going to ice golem the Lumberjack. And we're going to make sure that we never mess up again. It's not in the cards for us to mess up here. All right, so unfortunately, this is a problem. This is not a fun time for anyone. All right, wait. No, not today, sir. Okay. I kind of see the problem here. I see the vision that this guy is trying to display on us, and I don't like it. I have to straight up skeletons and then maybe just defend this with the turret. Come on, turret. Don't let me die. I'm too young to die to a Lumberjack today. Oh, wait, why am I even carrying? I have Fireball, Hog Rider, Log, and I just take the tower in the right. All right, guys. We gave you that little bit of suspense. We gave you a little bit of feeling in that game, but regardless, it wasn't even close. It is light work out here while we're flying ahead of Mr. Falcon already because I'm just feeling good today, guys. You know, sometimes the Clash Royale experience, you're lethargic, you're not hitting the right plays, you're messing up, you're a little bit pissed off when you lose a couple games. Today, it's just anything but that. We are hitting Electro Dragon King Tower activations without having it like behind the tower in the most optimal spot that you would expect. We're doing some plays that I'm happy with. And also beating Mega Knight, I think it just sets us up for success. I'm going to log here. I was a little slow with it. I was a little bit of a lackadaisical log, but it's all good. You guys know how it is. Sometimes the people are a little spammy sirs, so we want to activate King Tower ideally, and we do. Oh, my King Tower was excited to see that firecracker. You guys know what's up. We're in a great spot here. I think we just got to send it in the other side because there's no doubt this guy's got a Mega Knight. I don't want to give you that type of value. Okay, I was kind of close. I was pretty damn close with it. But when they're down Elixir, you got the turret. So he's just like kind of laughing at me. They're like, you little cheesy lad. What are you thinking here? All right, so we're going to go Ice Spirit, and then we're going to go and hit him up with skeletons on the Pecker. Little Pecker out here, and if he zaps, we go Ice Golem. Oh! No! I suck, dude! That was so mid! Oh, no. All right. That might have been the worst play of all time. I should have expected him to zap and then just preemptively drop that. Then I'd be vibing. But I knew he was going to zap, and I got a little bit handsy with it. I don't know. I fumbled the bag, guys. It happens, though. You know, you don't always get to play perfect. I'm going to throw down our cannon here, and I hope that I hit something, but I fumbled that, too. Might be the worst game of all time, but here we are, guys. Making it a little bit more, a little bit interesting. A little bit more of a memory road when we make the comeback for you guys. It's something that we'll have the battle scars in the arena and in our brain for the rest of our lives. All right, wait. You can't do that. There's no way, brother. There ain't no way. We also get the spawn-in damage with a little turret dude, too. So we're going to take this. We'll take this dub. Hear me out for a second. I think I got you. It's easy. It's light work sometimes. All right, it's actually not light work. We have to go in for an Ice Golem and then probably go in for a Hog Rider when he decides to overcommit like crazy here with the Skeleton Barrel, please. Yeah, thank goodness. You just listen to me, brother. He just knows what I want. He understands the assignment. What a good guy. What a good boy. What a good lad. Okay, that's not a very nice play, bro. That's not very nice of you. You're kind of disrespecting me a little bit. But hear me out. I'm still running 2.6 Hog Riders, so the comebacks are inevitable. We're Thanosing out here. Okay, we're not Thanosing. This is kind of scuffed. Wait, we're still Thanosing. We're going to log. This is not scuffed anymore. It's always calculated all the time. The firecracker's going to hit me in the face. I don't really like that. He's goblin cursing me? What? Yo, miss me with that shenanigans, brother, man. Okay, all right. We're just going to pull all your stuff to the king tower because I don't really care. Okay, all right. Just keep going here. Keep strolling. Keep strolling, brother. All right. We take the W. Not even close. I swear, guys, it was calculated. It was planned the entire time. The ice golem was purely for your guys' entertainment. All right, that last game, I got banged up a lot more than I'm willing to admit. That was brutal. Hey, okay, buddy. All right, I see what you're doing here, and it seems like a similar strategy to take my tower at the start when I fumble. But with the musketeer hero, it is definitely one of the best things in the game to drop that stupid little turret. It's stinky, and it's silly how good it can be. Oh, if you didn't know, if you cannon in the other lane, it pulls the battle ram as far as possible. It also works with ram riders. And then when the barbarians pop, because it's going to be near the top, then the battle ram barbarians have a longer distance to travel. So if you're worse at 2.6 and you drop your cannons here, then the barbarians pop in the middle and then they walk directly towards your tower. But if the barbarians have a much longer travel distance, it's just significantly better. And that's how we play. You know, we confidently stride in the right direction, never failing, never floundering our situation with our cannons. Only our ice golems, guys. Our ice golems, they're not very nice. They get burned in the heat of battle, and they don't really understand what they're supposed to do. All right. If I'm playing against Mr. Jaguar, and he's going to be throwing down firecrackers, I think he might be a pretty cracked lad to not have the recruits evolved for whatever reason. Like, that is truly a decision of all time. I think that might be one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. We're going to cannon here because we can maybe stop the battle ram this time with an ice spirit and hopefully have it not hit me. We'll see, though. Okay, it looks like it's going to hit me regardless. That doesn't feel great. But we have Ice Golem to kite him, so I think it works out specifically now, but one-on-one, you want to always do it like I was talking about before. Ooh, okay, buddy. All right, let's have some fun out here with our skeletons. So I don't love this for him because he is going to take a ton of turret damage. And I'm a feisty turret lad. You guys don't know this about me, but I be dropping my turrets like crazy. All right, that's going to solo a witch. We are solo leveling out here with a freaking cannon against the witch. All right, I have to cannon. Unfortunately, I'm going to be dropping a little bit lower. Not because I'm at an all-time low in my life or anything like that, guys, but because I just don't want to get rammed. I don't like getting rammed by battle rams and then skeleton barrels and then multiple different weird cards that this guy might have in his deck. Okay, if we fireball and log, I don't know. I don't want to trust it right now. I don't want to send it real quick. I'll log here, and then there's the battle ram. Oh, that's a hero giant. That's a scary card, bro. Why? What are we doing here, brother, man? What are we doing here? All right. We're not going to get nailed and railed by that because we got log next on deck. And I think with just stacking musketeers, it's more than enough to just get in a really comfortable position, you know? I might not be hardcore winning this game, but it does feel pretty good. So I wonder where we're going to get the turret. I think it's on the right. Yeah, no, it's on the right. We're just going to cycle another musketeer and then not spend it. And then an ice golem, so then his witch targets nothing. And then when he decides to go that battle ram, we can go cannon up top. Say what's up, buddy. Say what's up. Say what's good. Oh, does he go skeleton army? Is he going to be a good boy? I think he's going to be a good boy. Yes, sir. Give me that damage. All right, so usually when they don't have the right card cycle, you can predict it. It might look good. It might look like I'm finessing him, but in reality, it's just that easy. Wait, is he just eating it? Is he eating it like a good boy? Oh, yes, he is. Who's a good boy? All right, I'm gonna fireball you, and you're done. So, rare recruits are typically pretty annoying, but when you hard counter them because they don't have any building, it's very easy to win that matchup. So just think of it, 2.6 gets way more better matchups than you would expect because if they don't have any way of killing your musketeers with fireballs or lightnings, they literally can't break through and they can't win. Last one, let's lock in. You guys know what's up. I want to win a lot of games tonight with my beloved 2.6. I'm just going to go and cycle log here. You guys can flame me for this. If I play against a log bait and I get bamboozled by a barrel at the start, that'd feel pretty bad. But I'm going to go drop my musketeer in the back, and if he's got balloon, I can still kite with cannon and not get cooked. I also think whenever we see guards, oh, this could be another Mega Knight player. Oh, it really could be. It might be. I'm going to cycle Ice Golem, and I'm not going to release the Hog Rider. We can't get cracked down on like that, bro. He's not allowed to do me like that. Okay, wait. He's got something annoying already. Let's pop the turret and see if we can knock back the mini P.E.K.K.A. and then damage it down. Because if the musketeer locks onto the tower, wait, why am I talking about the musketeer locking onto the tower? The turret just does the dirty work. It doesn't even matter. It's so broken. It's actually broken beyond belief. How did heroes get this good at the game, you know? I mean, they're just too broken. The heroes are just complete carries. I only got one, and the musketeer is carrying me on her shoulders. Big Mama Muskie. All right, I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem here and just use the Ice Yeti to body block a little bit. Throw down a Hog Rider, and this guy's got Witch, so I think I just fireball that all day with Log and, you know, call it all in the day's workout here. Maybe not, though. Maybe I just go Musky and then save my Log for the skeletons that accumulate. And the Musketeer might be able to clean up the guards without taking damage optimally. Maybe I can Ice Spirit so then I can be an extreme cheapskate instead of dropping other stuff. Instead of logging. Oh, look at that. Chef's kiss, guys. We cooked. We cooked. It hit the freaking Witch, and I thought he was going to get distracted by skeletons and miss. Sometimes those things just happen. He's going to mini peck on me. Oh, he dropped the mini pecker. That is kind of a mega pecker. That is not great. I could have Ice Golem kited for a cheaper elixir, but also at the same time, now we got the Ice Golem for the leveled up pecker. Okay. I see what you're doing here, and I probably want to pre-log guards, but you're not dropping them, so I'm confused. You know, you're getting razzled and dazzled, and I can't fireball a Valkyrie as much as I want to. There's no prediction there. As much as I will want to, if I predicted a Valkyrie and fireballed that would have been the worst decision ever. Nothing for the Elixir Collector, and instant loss is what I've been granted. Anyway, I'm not going to take you for granted, sir. You are a cycling maniac. So I'm going to drop our evolved skeletons on both sides, hit you up with a little musketeer action, and then, oh, come on. We didn't even get to kill him. We didn't even just say, oh, kill him. All right, whatever. We're going to cycle a muskie here and then go for a cannon afterward. I don't think this guy's got the juice like that. He literally just has, like, no big spells. He just has vines, so I am fine. I think, probably. We'll see. Yeah, I'll see if we die today. I don't want to die today, buddy. Don't do it to me. All right, that was the freest defense of my life. Musketeer with the turn is unbelievable. This is crazy. This is not something that I thought would be even remotely achievable. All right, so you know what he's going to do? He's going to mini P.E.K.K.A. on this Hog Rider. We're going to fireball on this Witch. We'll log afterward. It'll definitely die now. And then he just gets a bad trade because the mini P.E.K.K.A. gets kited to the other side. Oh, by the way, these minions get kited to the other side. Oh, by the way, you're dropping a freaking golem. All right, that is not a sneaky golem. I don't think that's going to sneak anywhere near my tower. You're going to become extinct. And this stinks for you, brother man, because the Hog Rider just needs one little slap. Yes, sir, Santa Hog Rider. Delivering the presence of pain. Hammer the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.